Hello, Sagittarius-Capricorn. Welcome into your Cancer season energy reading. I appreciate you tuning into this message. If you're new here, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome in. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back, my loves. And if you are a channel member tuning into this message early, I love you all so much. And thank you for your love and support. And if you're a Patreon member tuning in, I appreciate you too. Thank you for your love and support as well. If you want to become members to support the channel and the work we do here, those links are in the description box below. All right, we're going to start out with tarot for this reading. So let's get into it. Divine Universe, can you show me here what Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp energies and placements have to look forward to here for Cancer season? What do they need to know? What's going on? What's coming up? Period. You got the Two of Pentacles. Maybe this is a lot of balancing. A balancing act is what Cancer season might feel like for you. Making sure you got everybody covered, all your responsibilities taken care of. You can manage everything on your plate. Okay, maybe this is a busy season for you, Sagicorns. Okay, where you have to be mindful not to take on too much. Five of Swords. In reverse, yeah. Don't let the weight of what other people think or what other people feel kind of keep you from doing what you know you need to do to stay in balance, okay? Don't let other people's feelings, thoughts, and opinions dampen your spirit, right? Page of Wands. You can make something work. Maybe you're trying to take on something here that outside looking in might look bigger than you can chew, but I think you can chew it. I just heard you got the teeth. You got the teeth for it, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Lord of mercy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Something about what you're building hasn't been built by those who have these opinions. So again, you got to take any sort of outside looking in energy with a grain of salt. Just because somebody might think it's impossible, that's their perspective. That's the limit that they set for themselves. It doesn't have to be yours. Sagicorns, y'all heard me say that a million times over on this channel. You keep focusing, again, Eight of Pentacles, on what you want to grow, what you want to build, and what you want to go through or see yourself through, okay? What's important to you, what you want. Maybe some of you are trying to break the habit of maybe not being so fiscally responsible, so you're trying to work on that, okay? Clarify, why the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? For Sagittarians, what's going on with these reversals? The Five of Wands, yeah, you got some people challenging you here. But what's new? People love challenging your energy. Because remember here, Sagittarius, you're the cusp of prophecy. So you see things before people do. Whether you want to or not. Okay. It's a part of your makeup. It's a part of your energy. It's a part of why you're here. So what you can see, don't expect other people to see. You see yourself building and growing something and other people don't see it for you. Oh, well, they're not the one doing the work. You work towards your vision regardless of what people have to say, okay? Because I guarantee you, 95% of the time, 95% of the people who, oh, you can't do that, want to come up against you in that way will be for you and trying to, oh, I knew you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll want the benefit of the hard work you're putting in. So just keep that in mind. Grain of salt, everybody outside of yourself. Okay? Don't let people dampen your spirit or make you believe that you can't do something that you see yourself doing. The divine is giving you that vision. I feel like you're seeing yourself do something, have something, operate in some way. Like, I think you have a very strong vision around it, and that's what you're working towards. Okay, so let that Five of Swords energy roll off your shoulders. Because it's coming from people who can't even stand upright in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, you just got to consider the source. And maybe you're mastering that in this season, okay? Two of Swords. I can't make it up. You absolutely are. You're mastering that. okay, I hear you say that, and I hear, okay, great, but this is what I feel. This is what I think. And then going to the divine about, okay, what do I do? Don't forget the divine in all of this, Sagittarius, okay? Because I feel like sometimes, and just how I'm sensing the energy for somebody tuning in, when people start to doubt you or start to kind of like come up against you in that way, you get too focused on proving them wrong. And you might not go to the divine first. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not about proving them right or wrong. They'll be proven wrong regardless. You see what I'm saying? If this is something that's you're really led to do and you really feel confident in, or you're building confidence in, or you see yourself doing, they'll be wrong regardless, because it'll happen. It'll manifest for you. So make sure you're using your discernment from your heart space and your higher mind, not the heart space and the higher mind of other people. Right, Five of Pentacles, because that's going to lead you to some sort of regret, I feel, okay, if you follow what other people say. Yeah, I don't, you see something, you have a vision here. I'm seeing it almost maybe through your eyes. You have a vision of seeing yourself do something, living a certain lifestyle, or having something, attaining something, accomplishing something, that you then have this kind of resistance towards with the Five of Wands from people who maybe don't even hear their own higher self. You see what I'm saying? It's like you got to consider who is telling you something. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is family for some of y'all. You've got the Nine of Wands and the Star energy. I'm trying to tell you. It's like what might be too much work or out of the realm of possibility for one person is well within the realm of capability and possibility for you. Again, it's like you're rising into something, Sagittarius. Maybe you don't even know what it is just yet. Maybe that vision hasn't come towards you yet. Maybe you'll have that during this season. But all the hard work, all the hard-earned lessons will be worth it, okay? I just feel like you have a lot more capacity to do what it is that you see yourself doing than maybe you're giving yourself credit for. So this is a season where you're really going to have to resist falling into patterns that are familiar. And be a little bit more okay with being the only one that sees. Okay? Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Hangman. I can't make it up. The only one that sees. You're being given this vision. You're being enlightened in this way for a reason and a purpose. That's not everybody's purpose here. This is going to be unique and special to you. Not everybody has to share your vision, Sagittarius, for it to become a reality. And maybe you're starting to see that, because maybe holding back on pursuing some sort of vision is keeping you in this Five of Pentacles and burst energy. Maybe this is like a mother figure or someone you regard as a mother or a guardian in some way. But again, think about it. Even when you are carrying a child, right? You're the only one that knows what it's like to have that baby in you. Nobody around you can be like, oh, I could feel the baby too. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an intimate experience, a unique and intimate experience for you and that child. Now, that child doesn't have to be an actual baby. This could be the vision that only you can see, because it's inside of you, quite literally inside of you. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, Sagittarius. Just because people can't see the vision does not mean it's not meant to be your reality, or it can't be a reality. This is going to be a season for you where you're going to want to focus on whatever that Empress energy is, whatever you're growing, because it is going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. And like I said with the Hangman, you might be getting a vision of what that Ten of Pentacles looks like. You might still be here at the Two. The divine keeps bringing in these Ace of Pentacles opportunities, and you're like, okay, how do I manage it? How do I manage it? Maybe some of you are at this Five of Pentacles, still not seeing it, not understanding why the divine has put all this on your plate. It's because this is where they're trying to get you, the 10. And when you turn your world upside down, or turn your vision upside down, or get a new perspective, rather than feeling burdened by these pentacles, understand that the divine is trusting you with that, and it's an honor. That kind of a thing could really get you a long way. Because you know what I'm hearing? Oh, that's too much. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That could be the voices in your head. That could be the voices around you. That's what you got to tune out. Again, what's too much for one person might be just enough for another. One man's trash is another man's treasure, right? That kind of a thing. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. For Sagittarius-Capricorn, thank you, the Knight of Swords. Because you know what I'm getting? Again, I don't think for the mass majority of y'all, I don't know that you have the full picture just yet, which could make continuing to pursue and maintain and balance all these pentacles that the divine is clearly bringing in towards you a little bit challenging, because it's like, what are you doing all this for? I don't know. You know what I mean? I just feel guided, or it just seems like it's what I want to do, or I'm not really sure what the end result is, but I know that this is something worth it. Okay, whatever this is. Clarify why the Five of Swords in reverse. The Empress energy out here. I'm trying to tell you, nobody can tell you what it's like to grow and nurture whatever seeds the divine has planted in you. That's an intimate connection between you and Source. They gave you those talents. They gave you those skill sets, right? That capacity for a reason. And it's up to you to figure that out, not other people. Okay? Queen of Swords at the bottom. So you maybe just have to get a little bit more comfortable with not knowing and not feeling. And that's, yeah, I get it. Okay. Because again, you're the cusp of prophecy. So not knowing is a little bit uncomfortable for you. Maybe a lot bit uncomfortable. You want to have an answer. You want to be able to say this, that. But it's almost like this is going to unfold piece by piece. So you got to stay present. Stay present with the journey. Okay? If you believe in yourself and you know you can grow into that Ten of Pentacles, then it'll happen. Period. Yeah, Eight of Wands with the Fool energy. People might call you foolish for trying that, or, oh, you know, maybe trying to make you feel like you're going against the grain in some way, or like you're odd for wanting to build or do that thing. You know what I mean? Don't let any of that seep in. Just understand that different strokes for different folks. Two of Swords, and I can't make it up. The divine is going to keep bringing you pentacles until you get to that 10, Sagittarians. That's a fact. Nobody can stop the divine from doing that. The only thing that can get in the way is if you're not open and receptive to it. So don't get in your own way, okay? So what if people think you're crazy for standing over that cliff and wanting to jump off? It's not their path. It's not their life to live, right? You got to live for you and do what's best for you. So clarify this new beginning. What's this Fool energy looking like? Let me shuffle right quick. Page of Swords. Taking that new perspective that you're gaining now from this Hangman. Some of y'all are already in this energy. King of Swords. Wow. On this journey of the Fool that you're embarking on, you will transform your Page of Swords into a King of Swords. So what used to maybe sway the mind, you'll now be solid and sturdy. You'll be able to, again, know that, yep, that's the decision, that's the trust, that's the truth, that's what I want to do quickly. The King of Swords is not easily influenced at all. It has to make sense to them. If it don't make sense, they gonna wait on it. You know what I mean? They're gonna see it all the way through until it's absolutely clear for them, or it feels like the truth. Something about the truth is significant about this. You got the Strength card too at the bottom. Maybe this fool's journey is going to take a lot of courage, but it's going to lead to a lot of beautiful things, Sagittarians. Okay? If you're the only one that can see that, son, fine. So be it. You got the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. You are on a path here, Sagittarians, or you're already in alignment. Some of y'all already in alignment with your destiny. You're already in this Chariot and you don't even know it. It doesn't feel like the Chariot because you might still be at this 2 of Pentacles, or you might be at this 5 of Pentacles. But you're on the Chariot. How I know you're absolutely on this Chariot is because the 5 of Wands is here with the Fool underneath. When we align with our soul purpose, there's always going to be some form of resistance that wants to show up to keep you from moving forward. Because there's a whole agenda around that, right? Trying to stop people from rising into higher levels of consciousness. Because then certain forms and statures and all that kind of thing, institutions can't run anymore. Yeah, we won't get into that, right? Maybe it's a bit of a more of a bigger message. But anyway, you're already in your Chariot. You're already in your Chariot. It might not feel glorious. It might not feel wonderful, but Spirit is sending you alignment with this 10 of Pentacles, moving you towards this new beginning where you will grow your Page of Swords into a King of Swords. Come out on the other side of it, successful. Okay? So yeah, I think some of y'all might be at a point where it's hard to see the light or the benefit in all the work that Spirit's maybe calling you to do. But trust and believe that that's leading you to your stability, your 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Oh boy, Sagittarians, I really do feel like you have a lot to gain out of this Fool energy, out of this new chapter that you're definitely on. Some of you are already there. Others of you are stepping into this in this season. And it's leading you to a lot of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Okay. Okay. So what signs are coming in with the 8 of Wands and this Fool energy? How is this new beginning manifesting for Sagittarius? What is that going to look like? What are the signs and energies that they got to pay attention to here, Divine? What's coming towards them on this 8 of Wands? What's shifting them towards the Fool, this new beginning? Got the Squirrel. 25 breaks down to a 7, which is a card of preparation. You're being prepared. So you already prepared for this new beginning and you might not even know it. You've got the Swan. Okay, this is all about grace. Keeping your grace. Like I said, Sagittarius, you might be very tempted to match that 5 of Wands energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let people posture themselves against you all they want. Try to downplay you. Try to, like, you know, combat you with whatever. Let people waste their energy. You don't waste your energy on that. You focus your energy on seeing what you need to see, the Hangman, enlightening yourself. Some of y'all maybe need to ask the Divine to show you what this 10 of Pentacles looks like so you can get a little bit more encouragement. Yeah, I can't make it up. Pray. If you don't pray, talk to God. However you do it, journal about it, ask, petition, whatever you want, okay? Your life, you do what you need to do. But I definitely think you are... yeah, definitely more aligned than I think you're giving yourself credit for in this moment or in this season. It's funny, there could be people praying on your downfall in some way or praying that something that you're building doesn't work out for you. But you're holding a 4-leaf clover here with that monkey energy and the feather, keeping it light. And again, a sign from your angels. And the sun out here again. I can't make it up. There is nothing in this world that can stop the divine from reaching you, supporting you, loving you, connecting with you, providing for you, shining light on you, covering you, hiding you when it needs. There's nothing that can stop that. Okay, don't even let you be one of those things. You know what I mean? You're getting, I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be a season where you're receiving a lot of signs. Something about that monkey energy feels like having faith. When the divine shows up with those feathers, with those synchronicities, when your angels come through for you, believe it. Trust in that energy above the pessimism or the low vibrational energy that wants to come in and counteract those messages, okay? It's about what you decide to hold on to. I'm sure you've heard that, what wolf you feed and which wolf you starve. Okay? And the bunny, which again, another sign of abundance. Multiplied abundance, something that might rapidly multiply. So maybe you're in a path here or in a season here at Sagittarius where you've been growing something or building something or trying to work towards something, and it maybe seems really slow, or it seems like it's not going anywhere, or you have all these setbacks and all this energy that's like causing resistance or trying to create resistance for you. That's only preparing you to be able to withstand this crown. Do you see how big that crown is? The compass, again, keep following your north node. Because it's yours for a reason, okay? Where other people are headed, really none of your concern. Why people are concerned with where you're headed, that's also none of your concern. You know what I mean? You just have to focus on what your soul, clearly your spirit, is trying to set up for you and prepare you for this crown. Crown is bigger than the bunny. But maybe that bunny will grow and one day it'll fit. You see what I'm saying? You're growing into your destiny. So it might not fit now, and that's okay, but it will. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. That's sure. That's heavy confirmation for some of y'all. That vision that you have of yourself, you see yourself as maybe this King of Swords, King of Pentacles, or, you know, someone who has a lot or manages a lot or has that abundance or whatever the case may be, has a lot of resources, whatever that looks like for you. That vision is in your mind or in your spirit, in your heart for a reason, and you're growing into it. I think you're just learning how to be patient with the process a little bit more than you usually are, okay? So you got 25, 30, 42, 53, 48, and 22 as numbers that could have some sort of significance here for you. 8 could be significant, 6 could be significant, 7 could also be significant, as well as the number 3. I do feel like in this season, though, if you pray for a sign, ask for a sign, it'll come quick. So you might, what do I do or what do I need to do? Quite literally in the next 5 minutes, you could hear something that confirms it, okay? Or see something that confirms it. Take it when that happens. Don't second guess it or brush it off like, maybe that wasn't it. No, if it feels like an answer, it's an answer. Okay? So what's the outcome of all this sunshiny energy? What's the outcome of this 10 of Pentacles, of this journey that Sagittarius is on? What's the outcome of this Empress energy and the Fool? Thank you. Community again. Okay, maybe you want to tap into the Gemini Cancer if you have Gemini Cancer placements. Thank you. You got truth. Like I said, something about that King of Swords was about truth. Truth is, in fact, what you believe. A lot of belief tied into truth. So if you believe in yourself, you believe you are the King of Pentacles, you can be that King of Swords, then that's your truth. If you believe you can or it's impossible, then that's going to be your truth. You see what I'm saying? Whenever you get these signs and synchronicities, more specifically from angelic energy with the feather, it's going to be a sign that something's shifting and changing in your life. Yeah, you got a lot of potential. Okay? That's that Empress energy too. Let the universe surprise you here, Sagittarians. That's a specific message for somebody. I can't make it up. Let the universe surprise you. This is going to be a season where you are going to have to stretch your trust that all the work you're doing is not in vain. And that it's leading you to what you've been either given a vision already for some of y'all, or what pieces and bits and pieces of that vision are coming through for you. Like it's leading to something that you absolutely desire. Definitely a wish fulfillment. Again, 9 of Cups. What else might be the outcome of all this energy for Sagittarians? Delight. The more you trust, I think the happier you're going to be with your choices and decisions. I think the only thing making whatever you're going through right now, whatever this building phase you're in, stressful, is because you're not trusting that it's actually going to lead you to what you want. There's doubt there still, and maybe that's not your own doubt. Maybe that's doubt you're picking up from other people's subconscious or other people's energies to a sword. So you might have to sift and sort through that to make sure that you're only pouring into the thoughts, the energies, the beliefs that are aligned with, again, that 10 of Pentacles, but also with Source in the sense of that 4-leaf clover. Like, you are lucky enough to receive that. It's not, whatever the vision, that doesn't only happen for certain people. You know what I mean? It's like, you are capable, Sagittarians. You just have to know that. You're capable of managing, you're capable of doing, you're capable of growing into that crown. Because it's yours to grow into, it's not anyone else's. Okay? And I think the more that you learn and practice that trust, the happier you'll be. But the more you kind of take on people's pessimism, the more drained, the more down, the more difficult this is going to be for you. Okay? So maybe that's something that has to change. You got to focus on your truth. Not what the community necessarily believes, but what you believe. Because ultimately, it's you who's seeking fulfillment. And you deserve that. That's your 9 of Cups. Okay? Alrighty, Sagittarians. This has been your Cancer season energy reading. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope it does serve you throughout this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below whenever this connects with you. Make sure you also subscribed if you made it this far. Okay, like the video so it can circulate out to your fellow Sagittarians out there in YouTube land. And again, check out our memberships here. If you want to tune into messages like this early on the channel, you can join the channel. If you want to tune into the astrology, love messages, moon readings, bi-monthly readings, that's all over on Patreon, okay? Different tiers, all right? If you just want one cusp or all the cusp or none of the cusp and just the general collective messages, there are tiers for you to join there, okay? Or if you just want to purchase readings individually, you can do that as well, all right? So check that out. Links down and below. If you want a personal with me, that link on my website is there as well. And I'll see you all in our next one, okay? Namaste.